to Cool FM 5 Sports Talk. We are here at the Annex Fields for the Cincinnati Reds with the Bisbee Phoenix Country Day School. Sorry to join you batter so late. We had a little logistic problems, but we are here now live. Glad you could join us. This is video, right? And Bisbee on the field first as a visiting team. Phoenix Country Day, the higher seed. They will be at bat first. Ronnie Ross is the batter here for Phoenix Country Day. First pitch is a strike at the knees. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch. Didn't miss by much. Evens the count 1-1.
Ronnie! Come on, Ronnie!
Jackson Alvarez on the mound for the Pumas. Jackson's a junior. And he's looking at a 1-1 count. This is again 2-1. Ronnie Ross at the plate, 2-1. Gets away from him, and actually we must have missed the ball at a walk down to first. So a runner at first. We know how many outs.
If you have to ask the guys next door.
Yeah. How many outs we got on late thing? All right, one out here in the top of the first. So Bisbee, the home team. 1 out, 1 on. And the pitch. Down low, 1-0.
Let's go 1-9. Let's go drive it here, kid. Why don't you drive it? Come on, 1-9.
Runner fakes and misses just outside.
Way ahead. Come on, son. Let's go, kid. Look at your picture, kid. Come on, let's go. 3-1-9. We're way ahead.
There goes the runner now. Throw down to second, way over his head and into center field, and that's going to get him to third base. So Ross all the way from first to third on the stolen base and the error by the catcher. That's E2 if you're scoring.
Bill, maybe go ahead and move that and just set it down.
That'll bring up Jason Caldwell with a runner at third now.
Go ahead, let's go.
Swing and a miss. Big Jason looks like he could send the ball for a ride. He's a big guy. And Alvarez, first pitch, threw it right by him, 0-1. Ground ball to the second baseman, backhands it, fumbles it, and everybody's safe, and the run scores. So an RBI for the Phoenix Country Day School. That's going to bring up Ben Burgess, number 11. With the runner now at first base, and 1-0 in favor of Phoenix Country Day.
Hey, way back on it. Way back on it. Let's go, Ben. Let's go, Ben. Let's go, 1-1. Go, Ben. Go, Ben.
First pitch goes to get to the backstop, and that'll advance the runner to second base. There are 2 outs in the inning. Bisbee trying to get out of this without any more damage. Trailing 1-0. Late swing and a strike.
Hey, lay off the slider. Lay off it. Go back, go back. Go back. Go back. Drive on there, Dave. Drive.
Takes his lead off second. And the 0-1 pitch right in front of the mound. Going to make the out at first, and that'll do it for Phoenix Century Day. But they do score 1 run here in the top of the first to lead 1-0 after a half an inning. And the Pumas coming to bat.
Boys, here we go.
And thank you so much, Bill McCulloch, getting a little bit of a late start here. We apologize for that. We had a beautiful broadcast booth area that they opened up for us prior to the game, which had a perfect view of the fields. And then they kicked us out because we weren't supposed to be up there. And it's an actual broadcast area for the entire field.
With permission.
And we had initial permission, and then I guess the head honcho, which was a young whippersnapper in his 20s, it looked like, wanted to play hardball. And now I'm looking at a very empty broadcast area, and no reason at all to kick us out. It's people like that really frustrate me in life. You can't even, work with people. Anyway, SSVEC is our sponsor, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative. Now I'm back to being on the ladder, Bill.
Yes.
And
hazard pay for Todd.
I was hoping that we could get to that broadcast.
And in the shade.
Yeah, because there it is. There's the broadcast booth. There's the finger right there to the broadcast booth. As you can see, it's got a great view of everything there. And we were kicked out, nice shade. And so it sits empty, not in use. Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community. Thank you so much for your presenting sports sponsorship. Ed MORSE Automotive Group, Sierra Vista. Stop in today. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. American Southwest Credit Union, fired up to cheer on Bisbee Pumas today. We believe youth sports build character and the kind of community spirit that makes us proud. At American Southwest Credit Union, your money stays local. Member NCUA, equal opportunity lender. And Bill, we head to the bottom of the first inning. It's 1-0. Unfortunately, Bisbee is behind if you're a Puma fan, but they come up to bat.
But they haven't even had a chance at bat, so let's see what happens. See if they can get the leadoff batter aboard. First pitch in there. We are looking at 101 degrees.
I was going to say, of all times to take us out of the broadcast booth, the 101-degree day.
Fouled off for a strike.
And their excuse was that it was the professional league's area for just the but if the professional teams aren't playing here anymore, what difference does it make?
They're in Cincinnati.
No.
So Javier Van Meter is the batter. And another downer, no scoreboard.
Yeah, unfortunately, no scoreboard. So we're going to do our best.
Todd, what's the dimensions on the right field line?
330.
And it's okay. So it's a symmetrical ballpark, 330 down both lines, and 405 to center. That's a deep center field. That's definitely a major league center field. 2-2 the count to Van Meter. Grounder to third, across the diamond, and for the out, 5-3 if you're scoring.
That was number 18, Bill.
Yeah, 19 on the mound for the Eagles. Soren Etheridge, the Phoenix Century Day, and that's going to bring up number 5. Cameron Anderson, junior for the Pumas. One out here in the bottom of the first. And the pitch. Misses out. So, late strike call, 0-1. We got one of those umpires that takes their time with the strikes. No one pitch, swing and a miss, and down 0-2 now. Fouled off to stay alive. Count remains 0-2.
Jeff Davenport is covering the Benson game. If you want to catch that game, that's also on our Facebook page and YouTube channel, Cool FM Live. Bill?
Nice. Put it on your TV and you can go split screen. So trying to get on with an 0-2 pitch. Fouls it off. He's doing a good job protecting the plate.
And then we got Wilcox, the Cowboys, playing at 6:30. So after this game is over, Bill will be doing that game. That'll be on our main page, Cool FM Live as well.
With Jeff.
Yep.
Got the A team going.
Yep.
Okay, Anderson still there 0-2 after fighting off a couple foul balls. Swing and a miss, and down he goes for the second out. So Etheridge now with 2 outs, nobody on. And that's Jackson Alvarez at the plate now, trying to get something going there with 2 outs. First pitch, hit hard to center field as he gets back. Once again, deep center field, so he had room. And that'll do it for the Pumas. 3 up, 3 down at the end of 1 full inning. The Eagles of Phoenix Country Day are ahead 1-0.
And it's 405 feet to deep center field, Bill.
Yeah, Dodger Stadium's only 390, so this is definitely a big part.
Yeah, they've definitely got a lot of room.
Yeah.
Here. All right, 1-0 here.
That might have left the high school field, that one.
Yeah. Big thank you to TWN Communications, delivering high-speed, affordable, and reliable internet and digital phone service with no data caps ever. Check them out today. Stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve. Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC, Sierra Vista, pioneering a visionary approach of customer-centric service. Visit them at prestigesierravista.com. And thanks to our good friends, our new sports sponsors, Vista Pros Heating and Cooling, local, reliable, and professional, proud supporters of our local athletes. And today, the Bisbee Pumas in the first round of the 2A baseball finals here in Arizona. Goodyear Sports Complex. Bill, they actually do have some nice fields here, but just no scoreboard, at least on these fields anyway.
Yeah, I don't think they play regular games here. I think these are practice fields, and they're, because of that reason, there is no scoreboard. But that's the venue here for today. We'll deal with it. It's 1-0 favor of Phoenix Country Day, the Eagles out of the capital city.
And it looks like number 6 up to bat.
And that's Carson Rose. Carson Rose, a junior, leading off for the Eagles. First pitch, nice pitch, kind of faded away on the outside corner, swing and a miss, 0-1. Next pitch, thought about it, held up, and just missed for a ball. We count even at 1-1. Next pitch a little low as well, 2-1. 2A baseball here today. And 3 straight balls makes it 3-1 now to Rose. Gets by him, and he's going to hustle down to first as the ball goes to the backstop, but will not advance any farther. So runner on first, and that's going to bring up number 12, Philip Kaplan. Kaplan, a senior here for the Eagles. So runner at first base with nobody out. And Alvarez on the mound for the Pumas. Jackson Alvarez, quick throw to first, runner back. Pumas in their white jerseys with navy numbers. Phoenix Country Day in their navy uniforms with yellow numbers. Fouled off towards us, out of play, 0-1.
Bill, the winner of this game plays the winner of number 14 Glendale Prep versus Santan Charter tomorrow at 11 a.m. Right back here at Goodyear.
There goes the runner, and no throw as he goes in standing up. So Alvarez kind of lost track of him, and he got a huge jump, and no throw by the catcher. So once again, Eagles runner in scoring position. Swing and a miss for a strike. Looked like he took a little off it, and down he goes. So one out as Kaplan strikes out, and that'll bring up number 7, Owen Engelman. Owen Engelman, and he's only a freshman, so he must have some talent being on the varsity in his first year of high school. First pitch to Engelman. Just misses for a ball. 1-0. Runner at second. And one out here in the top of the second. Ground ball gets past the pitcher. He's going to have to hurry, and it's a base hit. And the runner goes to third, so runners at the corners as Engelman legs it out. It's kind of a half swing bunt almost, and once it got past the pitcher, there was no getting him. So that'll bring up number 9, Kalen Thompson. Kalen also an underclassman. He's a sophomore, and quick meeting at the mound.
Kalen shaking the umpire's hand, trying to butter him up a little bit. The batter's box, I noticed. Well, 101 degrees, as Bill was saying earlier, as we start this game. Bill, your head's going to get a little toasty there.
I believe so. I might have to put some lotion on back at the hotel.
You're not much of a cap guy, I noticed.
I used to be, and I don't know why I quit, but I definitely should have brought one.
Well, runners at the corners right now, and unfortunately, no outs, correct, Bill?
One out. They struck out the...
Oh, that's right. There is one out.
One out and 2 on. Eagles already up 1-0, and Alvarez trying to snuff out the rally here. And steps off the mound. Runners go back to their bases. Quick throw over to first. Now, as you saw yesterday in the Wilcox game, they would throw over or try to steal second so the runner at third had a chance. So you're not going to see that too much in baseball because the bases are 90 feet apart as opposed to 60 in softball. So there's an extra 10 yards if you're a football player between bases.
Yeah, we congratulate the Wilcox Cowgirls advancing to the state championship game on Monday, 4 o'clock. We'll have it for you on Cool FM Live.
First pitch in there for a strike on the inside corner. Fastball, nice. Alvarez long look in at the catcher, throws over to first, runner back. One out. I'd like to see one of those inning double plays like we did yesterday with Wilcox. Alvarez to the plate. In there at the knees for a strike, so quickly up 0-2 is Alvarez. And I notice he's pitching down. He's trying to get the hitter to ground out and hopefully into the double play. Oh, and they got him. And everybody's safe. A big mental mistake for Bisbee.
Yeah,
it's early in the game. You've got to get one out. It's early.
Yeah, I think it looked like he kind of froze in his mind a little bit.
Even if the base runner scores from third, you got to get the out.
Because he didn't want to see the runner score, but then at the same time,
we're in the second inning. There's there's 5 more innings to go. So
the nerves of playoff baseball sometimes.
Exactly, and you got to remember these are high school kids. So. And rings him up on a high fastball at the letters for the second out. That's a big out.
That is.
All things considered when you have 2 runners in scoring position. So they just need a single out now to get out of the jam.
Looks like number 16 up to bat.
And that's Kaylor Smith.
So critical second out here. Runners at second and third here.
Yeah. That almost made up for the mental mistake, but we'll see if that comes back to bite him. 2 outs now for Bisbee here in the top of the second. And hit into left field for a base hit. That's going to score 2 runs. And the Eagles go up 3-0 here.
And number 18 coming up to bat, Bill.
Reed Ross again. So we've gone, at least when our coverage picked up, we've gone through the lineup. So runner at first now, 2 outs. And now that mental mistake comes into play. They could have only had 1 run score if they would have got one of the 2 runners out. Boy, that one looked good. Tried to frame it, but umpire wouldn't bite. 1-0 the count. One 0 pitch fouled off out of play behind the plate.
Benson and Santa Cruz is still scoreless, Bill.
Okay.
In the second inning, I believe. Let me double check that.
Alvarez to the plate. Ground ball at the middle into center field, and that'll keep the inning alive as you got runners at first and second now. Ball gets away briefly, but backed up by the third baseman. So the Eagles come out smoking here in the first couple of innings and lead 3-0.
St. David is losing 0-3 in the second in their game underway right now as well, too, Bill.
Up in Heber?
That's the girls' softball game, I believe.
Okay. Yeah, so that wouldn't be in Heber. Popped up. Pitcher going over. He's going to call it, and Alvarez drops it, and everybody's safe. They got 2 runners at third base, and they're going to call one of them out. Good call by the third base umpire. That's going to end the top of the second, but not before 2 runs score, and they score now 3-0 in favor of the Eagles.
Phil, you got ball? I'm so bad. Come on, boys.
Well, Bill, at least there was an out. We'll take an out any way we can get it.
Yeah, had they not made that mental mistake, though, it would have been 2-0 instead of 3. The extra run scored because they didn't get either runner. All they needed to do is get one of the runners. It's early in the game, you know. Always trade a run for an out in the first couple innings.
Thanks to our sponsors so much for making this broadcast possible. Seniors helping seniors. Their caregivers are seniors themselves. They show up ready to exceed expectations. Check them out. Go to their website, southernArizonaSHS.com, and learn more about how they can maybe help you or your loved one, grandparent, relative, up there in years, maybe needs not full-time care, but a little extra help around the house in order to check up on them. That's what Seniors Helping Seniors does, and they're great, good people. So check them out, southernArizonaSHS.com. Thanks to Jeff Rose at Desert RV in Huachuca City, aiming to build a community that surpasses RVs by giving back through local youth sports sponsorships, veteran support, and community fundraising events. Go to desertrvcenter.com. Berean Academy, proud supporter of local sports. Berean Academy, Sierra Vista, where skill, strategy, and determination take center stage. Sign your child up for the fall school year. Berean Academy. All right, Bisbee up to bat, down 3-0, Bill.
Okay. So Pumas starting it off here in the bottom of the second. Pitch high for a ball, 1-0.
Here we go.
Trying to shade my screen so it doesn't go out with the heat. Next pitch, letter high fastball for a strike, 1-1. Fouled off and count goes to 1-2. Coach, who's batting?
Leonard.
Thanks. So Hunter Wright, number 13 at the plate with an 0-2 count. Just misses for a ball, 1-2. Little bit of a breeze, hot breeze, but
Yeah, thank goodness for that breeze right now. And it's 101 degrees as we start the game.
hit down the third base line, slow roller. He's going to be able to leg it out, I think, and safe at first. He's Hunter Wright. So Bisbee gets the leadoff man aboard here in the bottom of the second. Right at first, it takes his lead. Long look in for the pitcher. First pitch, letter high fastball for a strike. 0-1. Once again, Ronnie Ross on the mound for the Eagles. Second pitch swings through it quickly, 0-2.
Looks like number 16 is up for bat right now, Bill, and number 14 will be up in the batter's box.
Tristan Mayer in the box. And Fernando Encinas on deck. And down goes Mayer for the first out of the inning on a strikeout.
We don't have the numbers on the front of the jersey, so it's harder to see who's coming up to bat. And number 6 would be on the on-deck circle.
So that'll bring up Fernando Encinas, a freshman for the Pumas. And let's see what the youngster can do. Matt, runner on first now with 1 out. First pitch hits the outside corner for a strike on a nice fastball. 0-1 the count. One pitch, there goes the runner, head first slide, not even close. As he steals second, and now the Pumas have a runner in scoring position here in the bottom of the second. They're down 3-0 here early. And let's see if Encinas can drive him in. Swings and misses for a strike, and he goes down as well. So the second out of the inning. As Ross looks like he's got his good stuff going today. He's got several strikeouts already. And Cordova at the plate. Low for a ball, 1-0. No one pitch, swing and a miss again. 0-2. Tell you, Ross has some pretty good stuff. He's a lanky pitcher. He's tall, so he gets a lot of inertia going in on that delivery.
That's what I was going to say. He looks like he's about 6'1", 6'2".
He might even be a hair taller than that. 0-2 the count. Up high for a ball, 1-2. Sometimes it's hard to lay off those high ones, I'll tell you. We were talking about that in an earlier game. Looks good, and then it just gets it explodes right on top of you. 1-2 pitch. And that must be strike two. Okay, so once again, we're dealing with a field without a scoreboard. So now I believe it is 1-2. And there he goes, and down go the Pumas.
It'll be number 11 waiting to come up to bat for the first batter next inning, Bill, just to let you know.
Thank you.
Well, folks, 3-0. Bisbee down. Thank you so much for our sponsors. Stan Greer Millworks, Southeastern Arizona's premier supplier of custom doors and windows with a distinguished history spanning 40 years. Offices in Tucson and in Hereford. Discover more at StanGreerMillworks.com. Pass on a legacy with Stan Greer Millworks. Grasshopper Landscaping, quality from the ground up. Contact them today for all your landscaping needs. Visit them on Facebook or Google Grasshopper Landscaping. Also, they do pool cleaning services as well, too. Allo Fiber, your new home team internet, TV, and phone provider. Visit allofiber.com. Learn more about the Allo Fiber difference and become a fiber fan. Now available in Sierra Vista. And Sierra Toyota. They want to buy your car, truck, or SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. No vehicle will be turned away. Sierra Toyota. Locally owned, community driven. And Bill, we head to the
top of the third. And I found out one of the Eagles coach came over. Ross is 6'4", 210. He's a junior. And he hit 94 miles an hour this year. He's already signed with Wake Forest, the Demon Deacons out of the ACC. And he's got one more year left in high school. I'm sure he'll hit that 95 mark, and that's major league speed.
So he's even bigger than I thought.
Yeah, 6'4". And Soren Etheridge will lead off for the Eagles here in the top of the third. First pitch down low, 1-0. So Alvarez still kind of fighting with his control. 1-0 pitch, fouled off the plate, 1-1. Coach said he's had Ross since he was a second grader. He was probably 5'3" then as a second grader.
Probably.
But obviously a good pitcher if he's hitting 94 miles an hour. Hit to the shortstop. Throw over to first in time for the first out. So Etheridge grounds out 6-3. And that'll bring up Ben Burgess, another underclassman as a sophomore. So 1 out, nobody out here in the top of the third. Phoenix Country Day up 3-0. We got a scoreboard on this one in the studio?
Yeah.
We got Cody today or Dan the Man? I think we got Cody today. In the studio back in Sierra Vista. First pitch, ground ball to the second baseman. Gonna flip it over to first for the second out. And Alvarez starting to settle down here in the top of the third. And that's gonna bring up number 6, Carson Rose. So Rose comes to the plate with 2 outs now.
Let's get things going in the live chat, folks. Wherever you're watching from, who's your favorite player, your favorite team? Love to hear from you in the live chat as well today.
Alvarez to the plate, right at the knees for strike 1. Nice sinker. Oh, 1 pitch. Hits the left field. It's going to go back. Still going back. And catches it just shy of the warning track. So he gave it a ride.
That was a beautiful eye and a beautiful catch. Or a good eye and a beautiful catch.
How is he on first base?
Oh, wait. He didn't catch it? Oh, I guess not. My eyesight is getting worse.
What happened on that, Blue? I thought he caught it. Oh. Okay, so he missed the ball, and that's why the single.
Shoot. Maybe it was more wishful thinking with my eyes, Bill.
I thought I saw the same thing. There goes the runner, and he throw down is not in time.
He got him.
Oh, he got him with the back end with the swipe tag. I didn't think he would get him at all. Nice play by the Pumas, and that will set the Eagles down here in the top of the third. So at the end of 2.5 innings, it's Phoenix Country Day 3, your Bisbee Pumas 0.
And thank you so much to all of our sponsors making this broadcast possible. Sonic and Sierra Vista, big supporters of our sports coverage. And don't forget, on Mother's Day, all shakes are half price for anybody and everybody in honor of Mom. At the Sierra Vista location only of Sonic in Sierra Vista, half price shakes on Mom's Day. Mother's Day. Big thank you to Duran Plumbing, serving Sierra Vista and Cochise County for residential and commercial plumbing projects for 10 plus years with a lifetime of experience in the industry. Proud supporter of our local sports teams, including the Bisbee Pumas. Duran Plumbing. The Sherry Ethel team at Long Realty, proud to support our young athletes. If you're in the market to buy or sell, make your first call to the real estate experts. Great people, good, honest people. They'll take good care of you. They're located with their offices behind Denny's on Fry Boulevard in Sierra Vista. And thank you so much to Copper Queen Community Hospital of Cochise County, their new physical therapy department open in Hereford. Make an appointment with one of their doctors of physical therapy today. All right, Bill, we are here in the
bottom of the third.
Already the bottom of the third inning.
Bisbee needs to get some runs here. Down 3-0, still in the game, but they need to start getting consecutive hits. They did have a runner in scoring position last inning, but couldn't bring him around. First pitch for Ross, high fastball. Now you see what I mean when it looks like it's going to be good and it just busts in right on top of you. He was way behind on the swing, but when it left the hand, it looked good.
That's number 11, by the way.
Thank you. Fouled off. So quickly 0-2 to Encinas, Miguel Encinas. Once again, Ross, 6'4", he's a big drink of water. And 210, throws a 94-mile-an-hour fastball.
Ooh, he got hit.
And that one's got to hurt. So one got away from Ross, and Encinas will trot down to first, and he'll have a little tattoo on his back come tomorrow. Yeah, that's the last guy you want to get hit by is Ross.
That'll bring up number 15, Bill.
Thank you.
Trying to get ahead of these numbers because they don't wear them on the front in Bisbee.
And Ricky Ekchave. First ball swinging, fouls off. Bisbee's got some sharp home uniforms, but just no numbers on the front. As Encinas takes his lead from first. And Ekchave Straight a little too far off and had a hard man. He had to hustle back, but he did get back in time. First base umpire.
If the first baseman would have been positioned right,
and the throw would have been better. Yeah. He had to come off the bag for the throw. So he had squared around the bunt. And down goes Enche for the second out of the inning. You said 6?
I don't know about this one.
So runner still at first. And hit right to the second, the shortstop over to first for the double play. 6-4-3 double play, or 6-3 double play. And that'll end the Bisbee bottom of the third. Usually the shortstop is not positioned right by the bag, and he just happened to play him right there. And an easy double play as he just stepped on second, had plenty of time to throw to first.
Thank you, folks. Thanks for watching today on Cool FM Live Facebook and YouTube. You can watch all of our sports coverage on our YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us or subscribe. Hit the subscribe button on our YouTube page. Be much appreciated. Because that's where you can watch all of our sports broadcasts and catch past games on our YouTube channel as well. Thank you to La Sierra Grill Steakhouse. Thank you to Manuel, the owner there, for sponsoring our sports coverage. La Sierra Grill in Hereford supports all of our fine athletes and teams. And Cochise County now open for lunch specials 11 to 3, Tuesday through Saturdays. Go to LaSierraGrillSteakhouse.net, where flavor lives. SSVEC, our presenting sports sponsor, powering our live stream youth sports coverage all year long. SSVEC, serving our community. And thank you to MORSE Automotive Group Sierra Vista for their sports sponsorship. Stop in today and experience the difference. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE.
Philip Kaplan starting it off here in the top of the fourth for the Phoenix Country Day Eagles, up 3-0. Jackson Alvarez still on the mound for the Pumas. First pitch, high strike, 0-1. So Phoenix Country Day scored early in the first 2 innings, and we are here in the top of the fourth, 3-0. Took a little off of that way out in front, so quickly ahead is Alvarez, 0-2. 0-2 pitch. Got him looking on a flutter high fastball, and down he goes. K backwards if you're scoring. And that'll bring up number 7, Owen Engelman, the freshman sensation outfielder for Phoenix Country Day. Alvarez first pitch. Little low for a ball, 1-0. Oh, 1 pitch. Excuse me, 1-0 pitch. Misses again, 2-0. How's the Bobcats doing? Do we have any update on them? Misses again, 3-0. So Alvarez way behind on this batter, Engelman. Down the middle, kind of backed out of the box. He was taken all the way, looking down at his first base coach, and had the take sign. So 3-1 the count now to Engelman. Strike at the knees. Looked like he was starting to trot down to first base there, Todd. So the count 3-2, full count as Alvarez has battled back on the batter. Nice job. Payoff pitch. Grounded to the second baseman. He's got to hurry. And throw to first is not handled. And he actually missed the bag going by, and he had to hustle back to touch the bag. So an error. I'm going to give the error to the second baseman. That was not a good throw. And safe at first is Engelman. And that's going to bring up, is that 5? It's either 5 or 9. Throw over to first base. Got just a piece of it as the runner took off as a hit and run, and he'll have to return to first base. Strike on the batter. Up high, there goes the runner. And high, but nicely backed up by the second baseman and steals the base. So the Eagles have a runner in scoring position here in the top of the 4th. Can you see that number, Todd?
Looks like number, I want to say 9.
I thought it was, yeah, 9. And that's Isaiah Montiel. Pitch to Montiel. In there for a strike. So Phoenix Country Day very aggressive on the base passes. They've had several stolen bases already here, and we're in the top of the 4th. In front of the plate, nice job by the catcher to keep it in front of him. No advance on the runner. And the pitch was low for a ball. Fakes the throw now, a token throw over to second base. Runner back. That's more of a send a message, Todd. I know you're there. Don't get any big ideas.
Exactly.
So Montiel at the plate. Kind of backs him out of the box inside. And this is one of these umpires that doesn't show the balls and strike count with his hands. Alvarez to the plate. Swing and a miss for a strike, and he strikes out. So down goes Montiel. And number 16 coming up, Tristan Mayer. It could be Meyer. We'll say Meyer. Junior. Runner still at second base now. To the plate, in there for a strike. Thigh high pitch on the inside corner. 0-1 the count. Big cut, big miss, 0-2. So Alvarez way ahead on the count here to Meyer. Looking in, long look at the catcher and the pitch. That's a good pitch, 0-2, Todd. You want to throw it kind of out of the strike zone to see if they'll go fishing, and Meyer held off. So 1-2 the count. Now it's back to business, and he'll try to get him out on this pitch. Just misses 2-2. Engelman dancing on second. Two pitch. Just misses again, so the count full. 2 outs. Coach at first base is telling Engelman to stay put on a 3-2 pitch. Alvarez with the payoff pitch. Just got a piece of it to stay alive. The count remains full. I would have to wear a black shirt today.
Yeah, on the hottest day
The hottest game we've had so far.
that we've had so far, 101 degrees starting this game.
3-2 pitch. Rings him up, and he can't believe it. Meyer just standing at the plate going, oh my gosh. And Alvarez strikes him out to end the inning. Runner left on second base. So we are through 3.5 innings here in Goodyear, Arizona at the Cincinnati Reds Spring Training Annex Field, and Phoenix Country Day up 3-0.
All right, Bill, I'm going to have to get down because my
Readjust your stool.
my ladder
yeah.
here got
Too
down
hot?
a hole here.
Oh,
And you know what? I think I lost part of it, actually, Bill. It looks like, yeah,
you lost the.
So-
Hey, there it is. It's in the hole.
it's in the hole.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can grab it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, because things were getting a little uneven, I should say, for me to balance. And
You see it?
No.
Maybe you didn't have it when you started.
Oh, maybe it fell off somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Maybe coming down from where we should have been playing.
can I do it this way or not? I guess I'll find out.
Or maybe
No.
put a rock in the hole to keep it steady.
Let's try this and see how this goes. Whew.
They watered down the dirt part.
Yeah, Bill, can you grab me the water? I'm getting a little
Yeah.
thirsty here.
Sure.
Whew. Thank you.
So we head to the bottom of the 4th with the Pumas down 3-0 here on a hot afternoon in the West Valley.
Whew.
Still got one game to go after this with the Wilcox Cowboys. And Bisbee trying to get back in this one. Only down 3-0. Bottom of the 4th, so they got 3 more innings. First pitch kind of got away from Ross. 1-0.
All right, here we go.
Ross,
Much better.
very impressive. So the count 1-0. In there for a strike, that evens it up, 1-1. Who's batting, Coach?
Anderson's last name.
Misses 2-1. Cameron Anderson at the plate for the Pumas. And the 2-1 pitch. Once again, gets away from the catcher. 3-1 the count now. So Anderson way ahead on the count. He's going to be looking extra hard at this one because he doesn't want to get walked. Or Ross doesn't want to walk him. 3-1 pitch. Fouled off, and that'll send the count full. 3-2. Long look in at the catcher and the 3-2 pitch. And just low, so Anderson will trot down to first. And once again, Bisbee gets a leadoff man aboard here in the bottom of the fourth.
And number 8 is next, and number 13 on deck.
So Jackson Alvarez, the pitcher, trying to help himself now with nobody out and a runner at first. First pitch to Alvarez, just misses inside, ball 1. Not sure if Bisbee's seen a pitcher the caliber of Ross in their 2A South games. Pitch misses again, so way ahead on the count is Alvarez. Once again, Ross on the mound, already signed with Wake Forest, and he's only a junior. In there for a strike, 2-1. Coach was talking to me, he said he could be one of the top 5 picks in next year's draft if he can get his velocity up 95, 96. So he's a special kid. And I'm sure the Eagles are happy to have him on their side. Alvarez backs out of the, called a strike. He kind of bent out of the way, and breaking ball curved back inside. So 2-2 the count now. And strikes him out after going 2-0. So Ross comes back with the strikeout. And actually, apparently not a strikeout as he goes back in the box. This umpire's not showing balls and strikes, and we have no scoreboard. There goes the runner, hit and run, and fouls it off to protect the runner, and he'll go back to first. So Bisbee trying to get on the board here in the bottom half of the fourth. Runner at first, and nobody out. There he goes again, and once again fouled off. So he'll trot back to first.
Benson versus Santa Cruz. Update shortly. Maybe Cody can get us that back.
There
in the
goes
studio.
again. And steals the base out of strikeout, but the catcher dropped the ball, had no play at second. And that's the first out of the inning. And I believe this is Diego Mendez, number 7.
Stay small, Hut. Stay small.
So once again, Pumas with a runner at second, looking for that first run. Eagles up 3-0 here in the bottom of the third. Pitch clock violation. So what's that, a ball then? Not used to this new rule. It's about the ball. So pitch clock violation. So he has assessed a ball on the strike and ball count, on the pitch count. That's a fairly new rule where they're trying to speed up the game, and you'll see that throughout high school, college, and of course in the minor and major leagues. So 1-0 now, the count. Ross becoming very deliberate and just couldn't get the pitch off before the clock expired. Hit to right field. He's going to camp under it and make the catch near the foul line. Runner stays at second. So 2 outs now in the inning. And that was Philip Kaplan, by the way. And I believe this is Kaylor Smith at the plate. I'm going to have to talk to Courtney, the AD at Bisbee, and have her get the numbers on the front side. Of course, if we were in a spot we were supposed to be in, this wouldn't be a factor.
Got a score update here for you, Bill. Benson is down 2-0 in their game so far. And that, by the way, is in the top of the 5th.
Okay, so they're a little ahead of us here. We're in the bottom of the 4th with 2 outs now for the Pumas.
And we will have the Wilcox Cowboys game on the air at 6:30.
We got to get one of these Cochise County teams to advance.
Come on, T, here we go.
Okay, Benson down now 0-3 now in the 5th, just scoring another run. And St. David is losing 3-0 in the 5th as well, Bill.
All right, Tristan Meyer is the batter. Swing and a miss, 0-1. I still think you have a better vantage point being up there than the Herald trying to shoot through the chain link.
Just got to do a little bit more of a balancing act this way.
Yeah, little hazard pay. 0-1 pitch. Oh, how is that a strike? But it's 0-2.
Wow.
Pitch of the shoelaces, and he called it a strike. So 0-2 the count to Meyer. And gets him on 3 pitches, and down go the Pumas with once again a runner in scoring position. So at the end of 4, the Eagles up 3-0 here in Goodyear.
Yeah, number 14 will be coming up to bat to lead off for Bisbee the next time they bat. Bill might want to mark that one down. Well, folks, thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you so much for our sponsors. SSVEC, our presenting sponsor, Silver Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community. Thank you so much to American Southwest Credit Union. We love them and thank them for being a new sports sponsor and helping bring us this game and all these games to you for free. Check out their new offices, new building in Benson, Arizona that they just opened up recently. American Southwest Credit Union. Your money stays local. Member NCUA, equal opportunity lender. TWN Communications, delivering high-speed, affordable, and reliable internet and digital phone service with no data caps ever. Stay connected with the freedom and performance you deserve. Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC, Sierra Vista. Visit them at prestigesierravista.com. And thanks to the good folks at Vista Pros Heating and Cooling, local, reliable, and professional. They're there for you 24/7, 7 days a week. If you have any kind of emergency, anytime, day or night, give them a call. 5-star customer ratings. They believe in making you happy. And they'll give you reasonable prices as well, too, if you need to buy anything from them. Vista Pros, good people. Check them out today. And Bill, well, it's 3-0. It's not out of grasp yet for Bisbee, but
they've had runners in scoring position, just couldn't pull the trigger and get them in. So Eagles up 3-0. We're in the top of the 5th here in the Cincinnati Reds spring training home in Goodyear, Arizona.
3-0, right, Bill?
Yes, that'll bring up Xavier Van Meter. First pitch, dribbler down to third. Pitcher's going to field it, throw over to first, and got him by a step. So, umpire right on it. Bang, bang play at first, but got him by a step. So, first out of the inning. I can't see his number. Looks like it says 17.
Number 17.
Ronnie Ross. Okay, so there's the pitcher we've been talking about. Should have known. 6'4" junior and a Wake Forest commit at the plate. In there on the inside corner for a strike. Now the higher
wins today, Bill. We're back here at 11 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Okay. The higher he goes in his baseball career, the less at bats he will get, because pitchers do not hit once you get out of normally high school, but certainly in the minor leagues. Next pitch was up high. Alvarez to the plate. Ross sends it to left field deep. Still going back and catches it right on the warning track. So once again, with this major league field dimensions, that would have been a home run in a high school field easily. And Ross sent it for a ride, but it's just an out here in Goodyear. So that's 2 down now. So Pumas get the first 2 batters. Dribbler over, he's gonna hit the pitcher and over to first for an out. So 1-2-3 inning for the Pumas. As Etheridge grounds out. And at the end of 4.5 innings, the Eagles of Phoenix Country Day 3, Bisbee Pumas 0.
Okay, just got a message here from Cody. Gonna read that. Chat saying pitcher is Etheridge. They're saying Meyer is Bisbee.
Yeah, I messed that one up. That one's my bad.
Okay.
It's bright sunshine and it's really hard to read the iPad with a black background.
Big thank you to SSVEC, Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community. And MORSE Automotive Group. Cochise County is now backed by MORSE. Sierra Toyota, they want to buy your car, truck, or SUV. Get your vehicle appraised in 30 minutes or less. Sierra Toyota, locally owned, community driven. Thank you to Eagle Plumbing, providing expert service in Cochise County for over 50 years. Family owned and trusted for everything from leaks to major repairs. They're just one call away. Eagle Plumbing, proud supporters of local sports. Thank you to Copper Queen Community Hospital of Bisbee. Their new physical therapy department is now open in Hereford. Make an appointment with one of their doctors of physical therapy.
Who's the leadoff, Coach?
Today.
Fernando Encinas.
So Bisbee now getting short of time a little bit to at least get their first run. Fernando Encinas coming up to the plate, leading off for the Pumas. Ross to the plate. And actually took a little off that one on a changeup. And Encinas chased it for strike 1. 0-1 pitch. It's a line drive into left field for a base hit. And once again, the Pumas with their leadoff batter on. And let's see if they can get something going here in the bottom of the 5th.
It gets the Pumas bench a little more excited.
A little geeked up.
Yep.
And Nick Cordova coming to the plate. Bright sunshine here and very hot temperatures in Goodyear. Cordova takes low, 1-0.
Looks like number 11 on deck, Bill.
Thank you. Fernando Encinas at first. Nick Cordova at the plate. Fastball in there for a strike. Went her high on the outside corner. Encinas back on the throw over to first. Ross takes a look in the pitch. Catcher tried to frame it, the umpire didn't bite and called it a ball. I believe the count's 2-1. Swing and a miss. And down he goes. So number 11, Miguel, the other Encinas, coming to the plate now. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. His brother at first base. Kind of leaned into that one and a kind of a half-hearted swing, 0-1. Fouled straight back, so quickly down, 0-2 in the count. Here's Miguel. Fernando at first, Miguel at the plate. And the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off to stay alive. The 0-2 pitch got him chasing it, and down goes Miguel Encinas for out number 2. Can you see who's this guy? So 2 outs now. And Fernando Encinas at first base. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Ross, just so difficult to hit with that large frame and those power pitching, 93, 94 mile an hour fastballs. Dives back, safe. Straight off, almost too far, but got back. Nice job by the first base coach. Pitch was a strike. And he goes down. So that'll do it for the Pumas here in the bottom of the 5th. With a runner stranded at first at the end of 5 complete. The Phoenix Country Day Eagles up 3-0.
Hey, will you give this back to the please?
Yes.
All right, thank you so much, Bill. Number 18, by the way, for Bisbee will be in the on-deck circle when Bisbee comes up to bat next. Thank you so much to the Sherry Ethel team, supporting our young athletes all season long with our sports coverage. If you're in the market to buy or sell, make your first call to the real estate experts at 717-599-2439. La Sierra Grill Steakhouse in Hereford, supporting all of our fine athletes and teams in Cochise County, now open for lunch specials, 11 to 3. They'll get it out to you fast, Tuesday through Saturdays. La Sierra Grill Steakhouse.net, where flavor lives. Vinny's Pizza, serving the community for 45 years. Best pizza, wings, and sandwiches. Thank you so much to Chip at Vinny's for always supporting our live stream sports coverage so that we can be able to be here and give you these games for free. Can't do it without our sponsors.
45 years, huh?
45 years
yeah,
they've been at
years
it.
old.
Yep.
Love Vinny's Pizza. One of my favorite places to eat in Sierra Vista.
Berean Academy, proud supporter of local sports as well in Sierra Vista, where skill, strategy, and determination take center stage. Sign your child up for the fall school year at Berean Academy, or at least check them out and take a tour for yourself and find out if they're a good fit for you and your child.
So we head to the top of the 6th. Time running out for the Pumas.
Let's go, Ben.
And Ben Burgess at the plate for the Eagles. First pitch, swing and a miss, 0-1. So Alvarez still on the mound, and he needs his offense to wake up a little bit. Next pitch in there for a strike, so 0-2 the count now to Burgess. Once again, don't forget following our game, we'll have the Wilcox Cowboys in the nightcap. 0-2 pitch, ground ball to the shortstop. Over to first for the out. And one gone here in the top of the sixth as Burgess grounds out 6-3. It's going to bring up number 6.
Go, Carson!
Carson Rose. So Rose up with one down and nobody on. All the damage done in the first 2 innings in this game. Inside on the corner for strike 1.
Let's go, Carson.
Just got a piece of it, but now down 0-2 is, let's see what Alvarez does on the 0-2 pitch. If he maybe throw one a little outside the strike zone and see if he goes fishing.
Score update, St. David down 4-0 in the 6th. St. David girls softball, Bill.
Okay, thank you. And threw it up high in the zone. 1-2. St. David with that nice come from behind wind up in Heber the other day.
Be on time, Dave. Go, Gus.
Lifted to center field, coming up in a hurry to make the catch. And quickly 2 down here in the top of the 6th. That'll bring up Philip Kaplan with 2 down now here in the 6th. Nobody on base. Alvarez trying for a 1-2-3 inning.
Hey, do it, Phil. Danny, say something. Yeah, Phil. Go, kid.
First pitch, ground ball to the third baseman, charges it, comes up throwing, and gets him out. So the Eagles go down 1-2-3 here in the top of the 6th. And after 5.5 innings, Phoenix Century Day 3, Bisbee still waiting to score.
And thank you so much, Bill, for joining us today and actually joining us all week from 520 Sports Talk. And you can follow that page as well. And
the YouTube channel.
Yeah. And we're hoping that we can do at least one game tomorrow, Bill.
Yeah.
Back here again. Hopefully, if one of the teams from Cochise County wins, at the moment, Bisbee is down 3-0 and Benson is down 4-0. But Wilcox plays at 6:30 and we'll have the broadcast for you here on Cool FM Live, Facebook, and on YouTube. So let's hope that one or both of these teams here has a comeback. And time is running out, though.
And those of you maybe outside of Cochise County or those that don't pay attention to the standings during the regular season, Bisbee and Benson actually tied for the 2A South, but Benson had the tiebreaker, and so therefore got the higher seed. So I believe Van Meter up at the plate to lead off for the Pumas. Bottom of the 6th. First pitch high for a ball, 1-0. Pumas got 6 outs left to get 3 runs or more. Kind of a half-hearted swing and swings through it. Evens the count 1-1. Rose to the plate. So Ross to the plate, excuse me. And the ball was low, 2-1. Cooling down a little bit, Todd, but I'm still thinking it's over 100. And appeal down to first base. He said no swing. So 2-2 the count. grunt on that, but he threw a curveball off speed pitch and misses, so I believe the count is full now. And misses on that pitch for a ball. And Bisbee once again gets the leadoff batter on with a walk. So Van Meter on first. And let's see if the Pumas can get something going here. Cross to the plate, strike, belt high fastball. Once again, if you joined us late, he's a Wake Forest commit. He's only a junior. And he throws a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. He's been clocked this year with the gun. Up high for a ball. One to one. Dives back safe. So also the coach once again was saying if he can get that velocity up a mile or 2 an hour more, he may be one of the top 10 picks in next year's Major League draft and maybe not go to college. Once again, kind of a half-hearted swing and just gets a piece of it. Ross has totally stymied the Puma offense as the home plate umpire is going to go out and talk to him. Jackson Alvarez, the pitcher, on deck. So the count 1-2 to Alvarez. To the backstop, and that means that they'll take second base on the wild pitch. Is Van Meter now in scoring position? So once again, Pumas trying to get one across. Nobody out here in the top or the bottom of the sixth. Excuse me. In there for a strike. And Anderson goes down on strikes. So one down now. Inside for a ball, 1-0. Trying to manufacture a run here to get on the board. Down low again, ball 2. 2-0.
Come on, 8.
And now this is Alvarez at the plate. Once again, no numbers on the front of the jersey, and we're on the right field line. Next pitch in for a strike, 2-1. We had a perfect vantage point, and we're told we couldn't use it. Right as the game was starting even. Second consecutive strike, 2-2. Two pitch just misses. Good eye by Alvarez.
Here we go, ain't nobody better now. Nobody
And
better.
the count is full, 3-2. Runner at second's going to stay put. One out. Oh no, he takes off. Throw down to third, head first slide, he's in there. As the third baseman late with the tag and dropped the ball. So Bisbee, little unorthodox. Normally you don't run on a 3-2 pitch with a runner at second and one out, but they needed to get something going and they turned him loose and it was successful.
Yeah, they needed a spark and
what happened here? Now somebody's, what happened, Coach? Oh, it's a timeout. Okay, timeout at the mound. So that's why I thought somebody had had an infraction. So we're still in the bottom of the sixth.
Let's see if I could see the batter up next.
I see them swinging the bat, but he's got to turn around. We couldn't get on the Bisbee side because of the sun. And so we're looking at their front of their uniforms with no numbers. So runners now at the corners with one out. And this is the best opportunity the Pumas have had all game here in the bottom of the sixth. They got to get something this inning because they only have one inning left to tie it, to extend the game to extra innings, or to come out and try to win it in walk-off fashion. Coach, who's the batter? First pitch by Ross. Right at the knees for a strike, 0-1. First and third, one out. Trying to stay out of the double play. 0-1 pitch swings through at 0-2. And there goes the runner as the catcher comes up late with the ball and steals second base. So now you've got two runners in scoring position, and number 13, the batter, Hunter Wright, represents the tying run, Todd.
This is just what the Pumas needed if you're a Pumas fan.
I got you.
So right at the plate represents the tying run, a single, possibly bring in two runs, and he swings and misses and goes down for the second out. And that one hurt. That takes away the sacrifice fly.
Number 16, up to bat next.
Tristan Meyer. So it's up to Meyer here with two outs. Time called on the field. And they're going to put a pinch runner in at second for Alvarez. You don't need your pitcher out there sweating and extending energy when he's still got an inning to pitch. So good move by the Bisbee coaching staff. So Meyer at the plate, two outs, runners at second and third for the Pumas. Golden opportunity if Meyer can come with a base hit.
Got you. Good.
Ross to the plate, gets away, and here comes the runner from third. Head first slide, and there's the first run for the Pumas. Trail runner goes to third base. So now it's 3-1 in favor of Phoenix Country Day, and a runner at third base. So take the goose egg off the scoreboard, and the Pumas on the board, down 3-1, hoping for more.
This game definitely within reach, Bill.
Oh yeah, they're in it, especially if they can get that second run in this inning. Down low for a ball. Now, Ross looks like he's pressing a little bit, Todd. He's kind of overthrowing and out of the zone. So 1-0 to Meyer. Knee-high strike, evens the count. And the 1-1 pitch. Down low again, 2-1. So the count in favor of Meyer now.
Come on, team. Another game at the ballpark. That's all it is.
2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Ross looking in. The 2-2 pitch. Brings him up. Strike three. Looking. That one hurt. But the Pumas do get a single run and trail 3-1 here going into the top of the 7th.
All right, thank you so much, Bill. If you get a chance, I'm going to need a swig of water myself right now. Going to take a little time out here.
Very hot day here in Goodyear. We're not quite to the middle of May and already over 100 degrees up here in the West Valley. We're at the Cincinnati Reds Spring Training Complex.
We'll have the Wilcox game coming up following this game. Wilcox Cowboys. Game's supposed to start at about 6:30.
Yep.
And
not sure what field yet.
Not sure either, but we'll find it. Looks like we'll be able to make it in time. It's 5:33 right now, so.
Yep, we're in the 7th. So.
This game and the Benson game is clipping along at a pretty good rate.
Now, interestingly enough, I believe that Phoenix Country Day is going to warm up a pitcher. Now, I'm not sure if Ross is getting high on his pitch count or with a 3-1 lead, maybe they want to save him for the next game. Either scenario is smart on the Eagles coaching staff.
Thank you, Dad. Morse Automotive Group. Cochise County is now backed by Morse. American Southwest Credit Union. Proud supporters of our young athletes in Cochise County. Your money stays local. Member NCUA, equal opportunity lender. American Southwest Credit Union. And Vista Pros, heating and cooling. Local, reliable, professional. Number 7 up to bat now. Bill?
Yep.
Hey, wait on it, kid. Slow it down. Wait on it.
Come on, baby.
There we go. Owen Engelman at the plate. Sends a drive into left field. That's going to fall in for a base hit. And Engelman, first pitch swinging, gets a single to left and is on first base. That's going to bring up Kalen Thompson with one on and nobody out here in the top of the 7th. Bisbee, the home team, so they will get another shot in the bottom half of the inning. And here comes the Bisbee coach to talk to Alvarez. Give you a chance to catch up on your sponsors.
Big thank you to seniors helping seniors. Their caregivers are seniors themselves. They show up ready to exceed expectations. Check them out at southernarizonaSHS.com. Desert RV in Wichita City wishes the Pumas the best of luck here at state competition, round number 1 in the 2A playoffs. Contact them for your next RV, desertrvcenter.com. And thank you to Berean Academy of Sierra Vista, proud supporter of local sports where skill, strategy, and determination take center stage.
So Coach Todd Hammond returns to the dugout. And Alvarez ready. Top of the 7th. Swing and a miss. Kalen Thompson, the batter. Engelman at first, Thompson at the plate. 0-1 the count. Alvarez takes a look in, goes over to first, runner back. Pitch to Thompson skies it high to center field. Second baseman going out on the grass to put it away for the first out. So Engelman returns to first base and one out now in the inning. That'll bring up Kyler Smith. Bisbee wants to get out of this inning and get their last at bats, trying to at least tie it. They'll need 2 runs in the bottom half of the inning as it stands now. Alvarez over to first, runner back. So Kyler Smith at the plate. Once again, throw over to first. Before the game, Coach Todd Hammett was concerned about Ross throwing. He's a heck of an athlete and has his team up 3-1. Again, a throw to first. Tyler's still waiting for the first pitch. Alvarez to the plate. Misses outside, 1-0. Just missed, 2-0. Alvarez wanted that one. Pitch to Smith. In there for a strike at the knees, 2-1. Another throw to first. Engelman back. And another throw to first. So Owen Engelman definitely has the attention of Alvarez. Fouled straight back. And 2-2 the count. Engelman at first, Smith at the plate, Alvarez on the mound. Once again, a throw over to first. And the 2-2 pitch. Line drive into center field, a base hit. Engelman's going to round second. Now he's going to go to third. The throw, and they did not get him on the swipe tag, so runners at the corners now for Phoenix Country Day. And that's going to bring up Mr. Ross. Reed Ross at the plate now. One down. And runners at the corners. Alvarez cannot afford to give up any more runs. And they're going to walk him intentionally to load the bases. So Ross trots down to first, Smith at second, Engelman at third. That was Reed Ross at first. Now the pitcher, his brother, Ronnie Ross, at the plate with the bases loaded and one out. Both kids tall, but Ronnie a tad taller than his brother Reed. So Alvarez in a jam here with 1 out, looking for that inning-ending double play. First pitch misses, 1-0. Alvarez 1-0 pitch. Ground ball into left field for a base hit. That's going to score 1 run. Here comes Smith to score the 2nd run. And Phoenix Country Day up now 5-0 here in the top of the 7th.
Bisbee scored 1 run, Bill.
Sorry, excuse me, yeah. 5-1, excuse me. So runners now 1st and 2nd for the Eagles. Hit and run, and he hits it to in the power alley in right center field. That's going to score 1 run. That's going to score 2 runs, and he sets into 2nd with a stand-up double. So the Eagles with a 4-run inning here. And a 7-1 lead.
I would walk him too. That's just me though. Don't walk greedy. Don't walk greedy. Don't walk greedy.
So 7-1 as the Eagles breaking it open here in the final inning. And number 11, Ben Burgess at the plate. Runner at 2nd as a result of that right center field double that knocked in 2 RBIs.
I'm not kidding. No, I'm not kidding.
Catcher takes a trip out to the bump and talks to Alvarez.
Go burger! I want to give him right here.
And still only 1 out. Pitch low for a ball, 1-0.
This guy is totally not
Up high, ball 2, 2-0 the count.
Come on, Denny.
Alvarez a long look in at the catcher. The 2-0 pitch misses high, 3-0. So I think that double by the last batter kind of shook up Alvarez a little bit. And behind 3-0 now. And walks him on 4 consecutive balls to put runners at 1st and 2nd. Mind you, only 1 out. And Carson Rose to the plate. And that's going to be all, I believe, for Alvarez. As Coach Todd Hammett goes out to the mound. 7-1 here in the top of the 7th. Phoenix Country Day Eagles breaking it open with 4 big runs here in the inning, and still only 1 out. Don't forget Monday night or Monday afternoon at 4 p.m. at Grand Canyon University, the Cowgirls of Wilcox playing for the 2A state title in softball after a thrilling win yesterday over the one-loss Heritage Academy. They only lost a single game and had beaten Wilcox earlier in the year in a tournament, but the Cowgirls prevailed yesterday in a comeback fashion. And what a game. It's still on Cool FM, and it's still on my page at 520 Sports Talk if you want to take a peek at it.
Looks like number 13 coming in to relieve for the Bisbee Pumas, Bill.
Thank you, Todd. Hunter Wright will be the new pitcher of record. For the Pumas. Too bad we couldn't have hopped on top of the dugout like we did at Mountain View, Ray and I. So 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Runners at first and second, 4 runs already in, and a 7-1 lead for Phoenix Country Day. As Nick Cordova now gets to the batter's box. Alvarez, tough outing here today, and a lot of heat. I don't know if that had anything to do with it. Bisbee up in the mountains a little bit, a lot higher than Tucson, and certainly a lot higher than Phoenix with the weather.
Looks like that Benson game is over, but there's a lot of excitement, but I can't tell which team is jumping up and down with excitement.
First
so we'll
pitch.
get a score update here shortly.
Okay.
On the Benson game, which appears to be over at this time.
First pitch to Rose, swing and a miss for a strike, 0-1. Curveball misses inside or low. 1-1. Benson and the Santa Cruz Dust Devils. Another curveball. So Hunter Wright, more of an off-speed pitcher, it appears, and behind on the count. Comes in with a fastball, still low, so 3-0. And the 3-0 pitch to Rose. Line drive into left field. It's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll advance the runners to second and third. And Rose at first now with the bases juiced. And that's going to bring up number 12, Philip Kaplan. So still only 1 out. Phoenix Country Day ahead 7-1 and trying to make it more. So Kaplan at the plate. First pitch fouled straight back, 0-1. Long day for the Puma pitching staff.
Hey, let's go, kid. Yeah.
Misses down and away. 1-0. One pitch, a line drive into center field for a base hit. That's going to score for just a single run. Bases remain loaded. As Berger scores to make it 8-1. Still only one out, Todd.
Yeah, Benson just can't seem to get out of this inning.
Bisbee.
I'm sorry, Bisbee.
Still trying to find out how the Benson score.
I got 101 degrees sun beating down on me, Bill.
I know, I'm with you, brother. It's not like I haven't made any mistakes this game, especially with no numbers on the front of the Puma uniforms and getting kicked out of our bird's eye view. Fouled off for a strike. I don't think that guy would have seen us had the photographer for the other game. I think he saw him walk up, and that was the end of it. You and I were already up there for a while. Pitch, a swing and a miss for strike two, or strike three, excuse me. And down he goes for the second out. So the second out, long time coming, but Pumas now with 2 outs. And Kalen Thompson to the plate. First pitch to Thompson, fouled off, out of play. 0-1. Base is still loaded here for Phoenix Country Day. 8-1 is your score. Oh, 1 pitch. He bounced it for a ball. 1-1. It's about a 59-foot pitch. The rubber is 60 feet 6 inches. Swing and a miss. Nice pitch. Took a little off of it. And the count 1-2.
Holy crap. Score update. Benson comes from behind, wins 4-3.
Wow.
After being down 3-1 in the 7th inning.
Congratulations to the Bobcats. High and tight for a ball.
Just found out the score. Jeff Davenport did that game, so you can rewind that game. It's up on Cool FM Live if you want to catch the end of that game. But that's what all the screaming was about. It was the Benson boys team.
And way high.
Getting excited, and I couldn't quite see if it was Benson or the other team. They're a little too far away.
Yeah, this is a nice complex to play on. It's a terrible complex to call a game on, especially when we're not allowed to go up into the media area.
Into the actual media broadcast area. Can you believe that?
And he tried to tell us, well, that's for the team. The team's not going to climb upstairs to have a meeting. I'm sorry.
Well, believe me,
that's what the dugouts are for.
Yeah, I'm going to make some phone calls after this game. I'm going to do my best to try to change that nonsense.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You have a broadcast area and you can't use it. It's just pure stupidity.
And unfortunately, our viewers at home are the ones that suffer. Fly ball coming out. Shortstop drops it. Another run will score. That should have been an outfielder to catch that. Another mental mistake by the Pumas. That was a difficult play over the shoulder attempt by the shortstop. The outfielder should have hustled in a little bit more and tried to take control of that one. So 9-1 now.
That one was closer.
So congratulations to the Bobcats. So they will. We at least have one game
We'll have
tomorrow.
one Cochise team in. Hopefully 2 with the nightcap game.
Wilcox game coming up at 6:30 on Cool FM Live as well.
Backs off the mound. Runners back to the base. Thrower to first, runner back. Kyler Smith at the plate. Pitch up high. 1-0.
There we go, Tyler. Good job.
1-0 pitch, swing and a miss. Evens the count at 1-1. And Todd, it's finally under 100 degrees. That's the good news. The bad news is it's 99.
Well, I can feel the 2-degree difference, if you can believe that.
Yeah. And the 1-1 pitch. Low again, 2-1. Runners at the corners, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. 9-1, the Eagles. Fly ball to the center fielder, camps under it, and finally the inning is over. But a big inning for the Phoenix Country Day Eagles as they score 6 runs, and lead 9-1 heading into the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for the Pumas.
And thank you so much to our presenting sports sponsor, SSVEC. Sulphur Springs Valley Electric Cooperative, serving our community. Can't do it without our big sponsors. To be able to travel all over the state, covering all the Cochise County teams, we need your support. And if you're a business person, please feel free to message us if you'd like to sponsor our sports coverage. Your help would be much appreciated. Or any advertising at all at Cool FM Live. You can email us, Todd at coolfmonline.com. You can message us on our Cool FM Live Messenger as well. And Jeff Davenport just came from an exciting end here. Here, Jeff, let me give you the microphone here.
Sure.
Give us an update here. There you go, sir.
Well, Mark and I just got done with a very exciting come from behind, down 2 runs in the bottom of the 7th victory. The Bobcats are moving on to round 2. They won with a final score of 4-3. Absolutely insane comeback for the Bobcats. All hope appeared to be lost as the starting pitcher for the Dust Devils was just on a roll. They took him out in the 7th inning, and it was all uphill for them and downhill for Benson from there. What's the score here? What's an update?
9-1, unfortunately. We're in the bottom of the 7th with the Phoenix Country Day Eagles up after a 6-run top of the 7th, excuse me. Soren Etheridge is the new pitcher, and just to kind of get Jeff up to speed, the starting pitcher for Phoenix Country Day, Ronnie Ross, a junior and a Wake Forest commit, throws a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Coach told me if he gets up a couple miles an hour, he will be one of the top 5 picks in next year's draft and forego his college career. So, wow, tough out for the Bisbee Pumas to go up against him.
Well, as I mentioned, the pitcher for Santa Cruz Valley was a freshman, and he went 6 scoreless innings and was incredible. So he is the present and future of that Dust Devils team. So these teams are going to have to deal with him for a while, but he could eventually be one of those top draft picks. The way we were watching him pitch, that starting pitcher for...
And we had two-way players from Heritage Academy yesterday in the softball game that are ASU commits, so A lot happening in 2A level in baseball and softball with going to D1 schools. Swing and a miss, and down he goes for the first out.
And number 6 up to bat next for Bisbee, Bill.
Thank you. We're having a hard time. We were in a better position and there's no numbers on the front of their uniforms.
Oh, it's tough, yeah.
So Nick Cordova now at the plate with 1 out, nobody on here in the bottom of the 7th. 9-1 Eagles. First pitch, swing and a miss, threw that one right by him with a nice fastball. 0-1 pitch. Up high, a little head music. We had one batter hit for the Pumas, and that left a mark. 1-1 pitch. In there for a strike, 1-2.
That fastball's looking good.
Yeah. Soren Etheridge, the pitcher, and gets him looking. If you're scoring, that's a K backwards in the book. And out number 2 for the Pumas. So Bisbee down to their final out here in the bottom of the 7th. Had a good season, tied Benson for the 2A South. Benson had the tiebreaker and got the higher seed, and just as Jeff said, came from behind to win and advance.
Looks like the coaches getting together, having a little chat, possibly about the batting order maybe, or where they're going to go eat afterwards.
That's right. Coach Todd Hammond has a good squad, just didn't have it today, but having to face a 94-mile-an-hour pitcher, 6'4", 210, and like you said, only a junior. So I'd like to see what happens to Mr. Ross next year.
Oh,
Way out in front, 0-1. Took a little off that.
that breaking pitch was nasty. Bottom dropped out just before it hit home plate.
Rolled right off the table.
And nowhere to go when you've already committed to that swing.
0-1 pitch. Once again, same pitch, same result. And the Pumas down to their last strike. Takes a long look in, the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that's your ball game. No runs, no hits, no errors, and a 1-2-3 inning for the Phoenix Country Day Eagles, and kind of a fitting end to a frustrating day for the Pumas as their season comes to an end. And the final score, the Eagles 9, the Pumas 1. Oh, you got the mic.
And thank you so much there, Bill, and thank you so much for all of you out there watching. Unfortunately, not too good news here for the Pumas, but what a great season. And we will be having the Wilcox Cowboys baseball game coming up shortly here with Jeff Davenport and Bill McCulloch as we get set up for that. So stay tuned for that on Cool FM Live, Facebook, and on YouTube. Thank you to all of our sponsors. SSVEC, serving our community, at MORSE Automotive Group, American Southwest Credit Union, TWN Communications, Prestige Remodeling and Restoration LLC, Vista Pros, Heating and Cooling, Seniors Helping Seniors, Desert RV in Wichita City, Berean Academy, Stan Greer Millworks, Grasshopper Landscaping, Aloe Fiber, Sierra Toyota, Vinny's Pizza of Sierra Vista, Sonic of Sierra Vista, Duran Plumbing, the Sherry Ethel Team, Eagle Plumbing, also Copper Queen Community Hospital, and thank you to La Sierra Grill in Hereford as well. So long, everybody. Stay tuned. Wilcox game is coming up in just a few minutes on our network, Cool FM Live, Facebook, and YouTube.